You're tuned in to Through the Lens with Passion. I'm your host, Passion. Today, we are back in the building, right? Another episode of Through the Lens with Passion. As you know, this show is to help young videographers not make the same mistakes that us old heads make, right? So we're going to point out a few different things and what we think we could do better, some things that we like, some things that we love, some things that can be changed. I've been doing videography for about 10 years. I have Passion Projects is the company, along with Laura Lorraine Company is my C Corp, more of the umbrella company or corporation. And then we also have Percy Howard Films, right? Which is where I'm, the shameless plug, Through the Cost of Beauty. That's where I'm actually putting out the film through. So me along with a few other folks. So anywho, we're gonna jump right into the video. So the name of the video today is Let Me Know. That is by Turf Hogg. Now, just starting off, Turf Hogg is an amazing artist. One of the things I like about Turf Hogg is he's able to expand, grow, and just overall surprise me every time we work together. If it's limited budget, if it's a large budget, limited time, limited resources, whatever, he's gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, and he always has a nice idea or a jumping off point before I go ahead and add my touches. So, and he trusts me to get it done. So that is always fun working with him. Now, the goal of the show is to find 4 good clips or 4 bad clips, or additional 4 bad clips, and from there kind of give our viewpoint on it. So we'll just kind of skim through the music video, seeing what we like, what we don't like. There's a few things that I have prepped, but overall we'll kind of just go through it. Now, if you find something that I missed or you think that's egregious, please feel free to leave your comment down below or in the comments on YouTube, however it goes. All right, so this was filmed in 2021 on the Sony a7 III, which I love, right? The S is good too, the FX3, I like those, but a7 III, that's what we're working with here. All right, let's also use the lens of the Sigma 18-35. That's the art lens with the 50mm. Now I have an art and I have the compact version of that, but I believe that was with the art lens as well. Once again, I like Sigma lenses. They're gonna probably be used in a lot of the videos. I use specifically the art lenses because I love the way the weight to them, so you can do a lot of handheld, plus they just give an awesome picture quality. But we'll go ahead and jump into the concept next. All right, so Turf Hogg, Let Me Know concept. So basically the concept is you have the target or the hit that they set up, right? You have a guy commissioning a young spy or young lady to get close to the target, which is turf. And then from there, you see them kind of popping bottles, hanging out, living life. Then it goes to the robbers, like, we got him when he's slipping. And then you see Turf Hogg say, yeah, I might be having a good time, but I'm never slipping, right? So at the end, he kind of comes back. Now, before we play this video, after you show that these are props, these folks have practiced what we're doing. We actually got a few actors in here, so they are professionals. Feel free to not try this at home. You feel me? All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to lessons learned now that we have the concept broke down. All right, this video, I watch it, and number one thing jumps out to me is the text bubbles. So I made like some text bubbles. Not good. I mean, it would have been so much better just to have them text each other and show the phone. That is the correction. I mean, straight to the point. When you guys see the text bubbles, I think you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's one of those laughable moments, but yeah, text bubbles. That's been a bane of my existence in a lot of things. I'll always tend to write scripts or have ideas where it's necessary for a text bubble, and I'm just trash at it. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead from here. Oh, and you guys, If you have a specific thing that you're just trash at, no matter how hard you work, even if you are getting better, you're like, I'm just trash at this, put it in the comments. You can put a trash can in what you're trash at, right? And I'm trash at this specific thing. It doesn't have to be video related, but if it is videography related, hey, feel free to drop it. I'll enjoy that a little bit more. Let's put it that way. All right, let's check out the video. Let's give a play here. Let's see. All right, start from the beginning. Passion projects. Let's make it big. Oh, sorry, you guys. Okay, there we go. Right off top, here goes the setup. Now, oh, here we go. And here the target. So this young lady here, she, I believe she traveled to come and do this video, if I'm not mistaken. But I know she was really, really good at it, very professional. I'll have to get her information and tag her. If you guys want to use a professional model that travels, she was amazing. She did a really good job, handled everything. So either way, we'll go ahead and keep going from here. All right, good acting too. That's live wire. All right. And we see turf hog there. Okay. Let me know. All right, she found the target pretty quick. So I always tend to try to add in one special effect clip, and just maybe I tend to do it. I just don't want it to be random. But that's kind of, and it'll pop back up here in a moment. Here it goes. All right. Yep, right there. So I just kind of did a split screen, had them perform on both ends, lock camera, and then kind of did a pivot zoom, or just kind of a rotation zoom. On the, I think I was using After Effects, not DaVinci on this one. But anywho, so that's just one of the weird pet peeves of mine. I always try to throw something in and be like, okay, that's interesting, just to make someone look. Like if someone else shot in this room, what would make it stand out? All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Oh, I'll show you guys too. So the color theory that I'm going behind here is whenever she is seductive, you get the red on them, but you'll have some kind of green as well, because money is the motivation. And then the robbers, when you see those are cold-blooded, so they're in blue. And then the real reality of what's going on is with white light. All right, boom, there she goes, seductive. Got them thinking. And this is a performance. We'll come back to that one. This is part of the storyline. So we got effects, performance, storyline going on. And she like, okay, he bringing in the work. And she's seducing them there. Good deal. And you got that backpack. Block out. All right. Moving right along. Boy got the nails on him. All right. I see one thing we should have covered that label, or we could have changed it to the name of the song, the Let Me Know drink. Something like that. But, they getting drunk, hanging out, bang, bang. Now, Turf wanted one with the city behind him. This is one of the contributing ideas that he had. He really liked that backdrop. And at night we couldn't see anything, so we needed to shoot it that day, or I guess the following morning. But so we went and shot that, but I probably would have did it differently if I thought about it. We could have went to a rooftop. We kind of just framed up. It's just balcony so small, and it's the way it was angled. You're looking directly at the building, and you have to come out and shoot to see the backdrop, which you really didn't get much anyways, because I didn't have it open enough. You got creamy backgrounds. I think I had it like F1, F2 or something, so I could have had it, F5, F6. As much as the sun, it would look a little bit better. But either way, but I think it works, because we do need a performance from Turf, solo performance from Turf, where he's not with a young lady or not in the storyline. So it actually did add some things to it. It's just, it could have been shot better on my end. Okay. All right, and we'll do a quick pause here. Boom. Okay. All right, back to the effects that we see. Yeah, all right. Oh wait, now I remember. I think I got these offline, cut them out, and they had like some. Well, I didn't even clean them up. So, and then I just put the text. It's trash. I do not know why I did that. Probably trying to get it done too fast. Probably being lazy. So, hey, that is in the future. Do not be lazy because it will haunt you. Listen from my viewpoint, because I could do. I mean, you could just show the phone at that point. You can just show the phone and look so much better. This is so bad. I kind of want to go back and just replace this clip with like a phone. Because I keep all of the clips. I try to keep all of the raw footage, or this wasn't shot raw, but I like to keep just all of the footage, and you can kind of go from there. But yeah, this is big pet peeve. This is the lesson learned of this video, bro. Do it 110% and get it knocked out. I do not like that. Yeah. Well, we're gonna keep going so we can get off of it. Right there, and here comes, you see that blue light here that the robbers are getting ready to come in. What I like to do is, especially on color theory, when we're telling a story in a music video, I like to have each person or each individual storyline taking time or taking place in different timelines, right? So like this blue is a little behind the timeline of the red and green with the young lady. So you come in there and it's like, oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, it ain't there. Yep. I don't know why they fell for the I'm sick, I snuck out the house trick. But they did. Where is he at? And y'all better start looking around. All right, hold on. Before we proceed, these are trained actors. Please do not try this at home. Here we go. All right. Prop guns. Say it again. Yep. He's gonna take a nosedive. And he's like, man. This guy's like, now this right here is my favorite shot of this video. The way his look, his determination. It's like, wow. It's sold. I'm not sure what we sell it, but I'm buying because I'm sold. Good look. I could see a poster of that. This is awesome. All right, let's continue. We're almost done here. And yeah, let that one go. He said, all right. He's out to the young lady like, yeah, I got to get up out of here. Yeah, he a 00 agent. He said she really was on my side. Smooth enough. That's one way to do it. So yeah, overall, I like the video. I like the storyline. Like the color theory. Don't like the text bubbles, but there you go. So if you find some things that you didn't like or you think could be fixed or you really love, put in the comments. I'm down to read it. All right. So here is our new segment, Through Another Lens. Let me say that one more time. Through Another Lens, the remix. So basically this segment I wanted to add because sometimes you may come up with an idea and it's dope or maybe it's adequate, but you may have had 3 or 4 ideas on the chopping block or on the floor when you're coming up with those ideas. So this one is just pitching another idea, whether if it's live or if it's one that we had previous or something I didn't even bring up to the client, right? So here we go. So Through Another Lens, L7. So what I was thinking on this video was maybe have him, nerded out just as a square, not no gangster, nothing like that, not a rapper or anything like that, and he got a chick that's really, he want to know if she's really with him. So he has a regular job, could be like a computer job, could be like a trash job, just a plumber, just something normal we would find. And you have him throughout his day, like texting, I love you, doing like real cool, sweet boy stuff. And she just like, dang, I really want Thug. It's like, is she gonna ride with him? Is not? And then I was gonna have like a game meter. So kind of like on one side, like, is she like she falling in love or not? It's like, let me know if you gonna love me. Would you love me if I'm a square? If you love me, I'm a thug. You love me. Will you love me for me? Pretty much would be the sentiment. Like, obviously we didn't go too much into the concept. We liked it. It's just that we had limited time. But I thought it would have been interesting for Turks fans to see him in a different light, maybe like dressed up in suspenders, or maybe like as on the desk, more in a nerd role, or just like another plumber job or something totally different than the artist that he is. And they, I like, I relate to that, I get it. And then he switches back at the end with the young lady, like, oh, okay, you really what I want, like, nah, it's too late. You didn't want me when I was this way. You can't have me no way, kind of deal. I don't know. But that was the other idea I had, just listening to it, or one of them, because I always have ideas. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to beg you guys, if you learn something, like something, please, right? So what we're doing is, my birthday's in November. We want to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I think we're at 500. We're halfway there. If we don't make it, hey, we got something to grow to. If we make it, we gonna expand the goal. So it's a never-ending story over here. But hey, if you got any comments, concerns, any things you think that can make the show better, or if you found something in the video, or if you'd like to be on it, feel free to leave a comment or email me or anything like that. But I really appreciate you guys just taking your time out, checking out the clips, checking out the entire show, checking out the video. It means a lot to me and the artists that put their hard-earned time and effort and just talent behind these videos and or productions that we do. So thank you again. You have a wonderful day, and thank you for tuning in to The Lens, or Through the Lens with Passion. I'm your host, Passion. You have a good day. Girl, you better shake that ass on that stage. Shake that ass to get paid. Girl, you better shake that ass and run that bag up and say fuck with the mother host thing. Put it all in his face while you